Everybody say bartender.
So Shappy, the first question is from Marie Stewart, and she's asking, why didn't you tell Five about your baby mother from the beginning?
Okay, Marie, that's like a real delicate situation. You know me I say, that take perfect timing. You know me I say, and the right time never show itself. You know me I say, so for the simple fact that me and Five, it takes so hard and so long to really get together, and I'm sure you see how hard it was for me to get with Five. You know me I say, being the type of woman that she is, me just want to find the right time to say it to her, and it never present itself.
The second question is from Nathania Robinson. She's asking, is Five a great girl?
Well, Nathania, you watch the series, you know what I say, so I'm sure you can understand why me personally would have liked somebody like Five, you know what I say, and have strong feelings grow for her, you know what I say. You're a woman, you know what I say, I'm sure you watch her projection, you know what I say. Yeah, she is, trust and believe, wonderful to tell you the truth.
The third question for you, Shappy, is from Alicia McPherson, and she wants to know the song that you're doing with Dogbed called Outside. Are you planning to record that song?
Well, Alicia, if you continue watching, and I'm sure you will, you'll realize that Dogbed and myself are recording artists. So just keep your ears to the streets, and you never know.
This question is from Red Knox, and this person is asking, when did you decide to become an actor, and have you always had interest in the arts?
Red Knox, I've always been interested in the arts, always, you know what I mean, ever since I was young. My uncle, you know what I mean, my dad sang, my uncle, they used to draw like crazy, you know what I mean, so to begin with, I'm from a very artistic family, you know what I mean, so I've always had interest in the arts, and I've been acting since primary school, you know what I mean, to try to be in every play, every school play, you know what I mean, sing on every concert, you know what I mean, so it's always been in me.
Shappy, this is a director's question. How close to your character is the Shappy character? And is it a challenging character to play?
How close is my character to the Shappy character? How close am I to the Shappy character? That's my life. You know what I mean? I mean, Shappy is my life. You know what I mean? I run a shop. You know what I mean? And every day is serious to me until I get something to laugh about. You know what I mean? So, I'm really happy for Five. You know what I mean? I say, guys, when I realize Five are one of the only people who laugh. You know what I say? Or smile. So, yeah, that's my life. You know what I say? So those are the answers to the 5 questions y'all chose to ask me, your boy Shappy. Continue to watch, subscribe, like, and most of all, share. We love you guys.
Everybody say bartender.
So Browning, this question is from Rashima Ford, and she's asking, why is it that when you can't get your way, you always harm yourself?
Well, Rashima, as you can see, I am a very determined person, and I like my own way. So, it's just a habit. I used to get it when I want, so if I don't get it, it just happens.
This is from Shanna K. Johnson. She's asking, why you mash up Goody life?
Come bad, so mash up our life, boy. Listen to me. If you see in episode 1, him did I look me never did I look him. And when I take a good look on him and realize the boy have a buzz, me have to take him over. Goody could have bad to the boss. I have to take him over. That's what I stay. I mash up our life, boy. So I mash up our life. Oh, go.
This question is from Nathania Robinson. She's asking, how does it feel to be the villain in the series?
Nathania, I am not a villain per se, but I am the most hated person, but I don't consider myself to be a villain. And being the way that I am, as Browning, I get my point across to everybody. So, it feel good. You know, see my bush out, feel nice.
This is a director's question. Your character, are you comfortable with your character, and how close to you is that character?
Well, I am comfortable now with the character, and the reason why is because in the beginning I have to learn to do some things that I never really do in a real life. And close to me as a person is I'm full of attitude, just like Browning. So the attitude part is easy. Coming around for this. So I'm full of attitude, so it's easy to play her, but at the same time the challenging part was I love laugh. So I can put in front of me and see my laugh for you. I love laugh. So certain time the director after said to me, say, stop laugh. I mean I try. That was the only issue. I like laugh, so it's just hard to stop laughing certain things, but we get it done.
Browning, this is another director's question. How has dance helped you as an actress?
Okay. So dance has helped me a whole lot. For the main reason is that dancing helps us to communicate without speaking. So we don't use words. So being an actress, it helps me because my body is already in the position I know what to do to express myself. Also, in dancing, it helped me to be in control of different parts of my body, facial expressions, and that helps a lot with acting because if I have to be sad, my face, I know when I'm sad, happy, I know when I'm happy. So it helped a whole heap. And big up the director for that. How it go? Again, this is Browning Wagwan, aka DB, you mash up my life. And you're watching the Bartender. Thanks for everyone on the question. Keep them coming and enjoy. Subscribe, click the notification bell. Over this and everywhere. You know we're there for entertainment. We love you guys and thank you so much.
Everybody say bartender.
Goody, this question is from Rashima. It's a difficult question. Considering all that your character has been through, why do you still trust people?
Well, it's just giving everybody a clean slate, you know, because I can't use one person fat and fry everybody. So I always give them the benefit of the doubt.
So Miss Goody, Dwight King wants to know, doing the show over this period of time, has it changed your life? And if it has, how?
Well, I wouldn't say it has, but well, it has definitely gotten me some new fans. I mean, people are more familiar now with the Goody character, and it has also helped with my music because my music name is Goody Plum, so it's almost like a spin-off, almost like me I play myself, Goody Plum. So a lot of people from the series just get to realize that I'm an artist and doing music also. So I wouldn't say it has really changed my life, it just added more value to it.
This question is from Madido Champagne, and she wants to know, why is it that you don't allow the bartenders to fill out an application or give you a resume for the bar work?
Well, actually, in season 1, episode 1, the bartender did come there with a resume, and in season 2, when I was looking for bartenders, there was a lady there who came on the behalf of our daughter with her resumes. So them normally bring them resumes, just that and everything when I go see on camera. So yeah, I get the resume, and sometimes you know this thing goes links. So sometimes it's a reference I get from a friend will say, you know them read, them can go on with themselves. So when I get the details. And as I see with the bartender would try to poison me, she come because she said she hear about something. You get me? So because it was a quick thing and it was like an audition for her, we never take her details. And the one night she come, the same night she poison me. I don't know how me salt so.
Alright, this question is from Shania Ferron and she wants to know, is the bar yours in real life?
Shania, if you know a space I rent, let me know here because I want a bar in a real life for myself. No, it's not my bar, but I want a bar in a real life though.
This question is from Dacia Milan. She wants to know, why is it that you can't stand DB? And do you plan to give him another chance in your life?
I don't know about the chance, because dog bed him get too much chance. But the reason why I can't stand him is that I can't trust him. And him lie. You know them man, you know say them lie, but you just still try to work with them. And the experiences over the years, because under the first bartender I look. So it's like him just make that little thing there in me. Him don't want to go look nowhere, nothing, him just dead there. And I mean the breadwinner. And them something that too happen, and the man for me the breadwinner. So that's why I'm ignorant for him. But now, that's him get the $25,000 US check. I don't know him, if you give a look at trance. But I know. This is Goody Plum, aka Stacey Xpressionz, aka Goody, aka Miss Goody. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Xpressionz JA. I don't talk. Or so now come and seize the tree. I remember I don't want to seize the tree. So share it up with them family and friends and make them like up and subscribe. I don't talk.
Everybody say bartender.
Okay, so this is the first question to Bubbles from Marie Stewart. The question is, are you a police in real life?
I know that question was coming. Should I answer that question or should I leave it up to the series for you guys to figure it out? I'm gonna leave it to the series for you guys to figure it out. It would be more fun.
Bubbles, this question is from Alicia McPherson. She wants to know, do you change the script to suit your daughter, 5, because you might think it is inappropriate? And the person also says, if I'm not mistaken.
Lord have mercy. Alright. Okay. So let us clear the air. 5 is not my sister. She's not my daughter. By blood, she isn't. But she's my twin. That's what I would call her, my twin. Because whenever time people see us together, them say. But change the script. Wow. No, well, everything is actually left up to the director still, so I have nothing to do with the script.
Oh, Bubbles, This question is from Shwana Lee. She wants to know, what are your personal views on marriage?
Okay, alright, my personal views. Alright, wow, it's funny you should ask that question. My parents have been married for 49 years, and I'm emulating that same pattern. I would love to be married for 49 years, but my views on marriage is when you get married, stay married, because it's very rough when you get divorced. And marriage is not something that you just jump into. There are 3 things for me. There are 3 things that holds up a marriage: compromise, understanding, and of course love. Or 4, trust.
This Gamer Boy wants to know, how did you learn to fight?
Fight? Alright, never really fighting at it. None of them.
unless it's the part where I drape up Carlton. If it's that, naturally, any woman would give a reflex action. I mean, if she's a woman that does not like to be handled roughly, naturally her instincts is going to react. So it's an action reaction. So when I grab on Carlton, can I say his I'm saying his penis, his balls, whatever it is. It was a natural reaction because him put him on me. I'm gonna take them things there lightly. So I reacted to his actions. Yeah?
Bubbles, Grace the Goddess wants to know, when did you all meet as the cast members?
Wow.
And what was your first impression of everybody?
Wow. Alright, well, Goody Plum, Sashi, 5, Chinese Xpressionz, and Chanel are all core members of Dance Xpressionz. So we are already family. But Carlton and Janelle is a friend that I have known from a longer time, but not in person, as how like acting with her and all of these things. She is an amazing person. She make you laugh for the slightest thing. Yeah? Carlton, this is actually the first time or the second time I'm really seeing his acting side that I am extremely impressed with. Just being around him, it makes you want to do more. It makes you want to push yourself more than how you can. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the other actors I know too as well, but I mean, getting to know them on set has been an awesome time. This is your girl Bubbles from the Big Bad series, The Bartender. I just answered the 5 questions that you wanted answers to. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. So don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your girl Bubbles says so. Mwah.
It's DB and I'm ready to rock. It's DB, you know I'm locking the block. It's DB, the girls are following my trap. It's DB, yeah, I'm ready to pop. Girls, what's my name? Dog Man.
Everybody say Bartender.
DB, Alicia McPherson wants to know if the song that you and Shappy did outside, if you will be actually releasing that song.
Yeah, definitely, because it's a good song and everybody seems to like the song, so we'll have to push out the song, you know, and Shappy have a bad vibes, you know, and with my vibe, you know, say I'm mad something again, so yeah, we'll have to put out the song.
So Shanna K. Johnson wants to know, are you going to be fighting to get back Goody?
Shanna K, I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, me have to fight. So me have to go and work out, because you know that's something they go. So me I try, you know. Yeah.
DB, Nathina Robinson wants to know, how did you feel when Goody lost her memory?
Well, how you would have feel? I can use it to my advantage, so I feel good. I feel. Alright, I'm gonna be serious now. My glasses lose, I remember, come can get in. One more dog bed away.
Shania Ferran wants to know, are you Orville's son, the director's son?
He's the baddest dog I know.
Yeah, well, no, but that means dancing son. Definitely is dancing son. You know, he's been a good teacher to me. But different from that, you know, he treats us like he's actually our father, so yes, I'm his dancing son.
Nikisha Bliss wants to know, how close are you guys, the other cast members, how close are you guys on the set? Behind the scenes?
Well, very close, but not close like, oh, you see, you know, 5 Shappy. Yeah, but we're very close, you know, been a family for, well, I've been here for over 10 years, so I have a family, a new family for 10 years, so we're really close. Chill, you know, party, everything. This is DB from the Big Bad series, The Bartender. just answer on the 5 questions them. But please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't know. Ready for season 3? Ready.
Everybody say bartender.
5. Your first question is from Alasia McPherson. She wants to know, is it uncomfortable working with your mom? And they're talking about bubbles.
First of all, Bubbles is not my mother. As anytime people see with them, always I say, if we are sister, we're related, but we don't relate it by blood. And if it was my mother, the director I would know how to write the script. So I would feel uncomfortable.
If Flower Robinson and Marie Stewart wants to know, can you actually smell people's pot in real life?
There's a little trick. That's a very tricky question, but I cannot smell people food in real life, but I'm always on time when the food done. For some reason, I don't know why. For instance, in real life, at my home, I would leave the house, say I'm going for a rehearsal or I come for the bartender shoot, and just as the pot finish, and my sister them start talking about me, I'm walking, catch a pot. Always I catch a pot. So, even when she started to watch the series, she say, "Are the best name them could I ever give me," because I always I catch the pot. Always, every time.
If Carice Marshall wants to know, when are you going to beat Browning again?
Browning. I won't name start again. Browning. Is it true she not really to walk in a shoppy way? I allow her to miss Goody. Goody know what to do with her. Yeah? From she now come round with shoppy there, she alright. Miss Goody know what to do with her.
If Nathina Robinson wants to know, what is your character like?
5. Well, I can say 5. She's a very loving person, very jealous, bad. Make sure I put so much bad I put, she's very jealous. She overprotective with her shoppy. She don't want nobody come too close to him. And she always there for her friend. So that is 5.
5. You have answered 4 of the questions from our YouTubers. Now for the $1 million question, the question that everybody has been asking. 5. Are you and Shoppy together in real life?
Well, maybe this will answer all y'all questions.
Everybody say bartender.
Carlton, you are the most hated character in The Bartender. How do you feel about that?
Quite frankly, me not give a myself. Bartender the baddest thing.
Yeah, but the interview not finished, brother. You
This
can...
is a when I come talk about the worst thing, go on to no go yourself.
Carlton,
A bad Bartender, me say.
yeah, but Carlton, you can't just leave yourself.
One on the gonna say about me the worst thing. Me not care. Bartender, every Sunday, tune in.
Everybody say bartender.
So, Slimmers,
Wagwan.
I think one of the first things we would like to know is how did you come by that name, Slimmers, when you're obviously a thick girl?
First of all, me will ask Mr. Avi that I come up with that name there, cause first of all, browning black, and browning get browning. Me thick, cause I'm not fat, I'm thick. And me get slimmer. I never understand it, but it's a go on, it's a work. It's working.
The next question for you, Janelle, is how do you feel to be a part of the cast of Bartender?
Me love it. Me just say, I love being a part of the what am I supposed to say, cast or member? Which one? Cast, yes. I love being a part of the cast, yeah, because first of all, me used to dance with me have one little routine, Ben Spunani. We can't say Ben Spunani. Ben Spunani, and me used to go like Xpressionz Thursday. Remember Xpressionz Thursday? yeah. And me have a little routine, and me and Shelly them used to dip on the dance floor. We are going, so I know not new, like the vibe is already there. Trust me, I enjoy working with each and every one of them. Fun. Yeah, I'm excited.
Slimmers, are you looking forward to season 3?
Hey, me? Can't wait. Me? Excited. But when you see how the season finale end, I'm not ask Christ. Just season 3 no better soon. I'm not ask Christ. Yeah, it gone bad.
The relationship between you and your sister, Browning, how would you describe it?
A roller coaster, because the girl is grateful, God. I go all out, you know that big sister role is, you know, all when nothing I go on there for go out in the streets and make sure girl good and eat and something, and girl can't go and she ungrateful, but it's a roller coaster, but I'm my sister, so, you know, girl I forget kicking her face and so when them pass them place, yeah.
Slimmers, you are viewed as maybe the second worst character in the series. How do you feel about that?
I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad for. Tell them to go. Come on.
Achoo! What's it? Respect here, man.
Carlton, you cannot take the person.
I love when you here, but big up. Chuck, we'll take care of Carlton.
Everybody say bartender.
Okay, Mr. Hall, your first question is, what inspired the specific characters in the series, especially 5 with that nose? What do you think about that?
Cut. Action. Oh, sorry, I direct. Sorry, I think I direct. Alright. The characters are inspired by real life situations and real life events. In a way, we know somebody where can smell pot from a distance, and them can differentiate smell as well. So what we do is we just put it in the series, and them say fact is stranger than fiction, and I would probably people might believe say it not really goes about yeah people say so in real life. So she's really inspired by, I can't call her name, but she's inspired by somebody who is real.
Next question. As the director, what kind of challenges do you face in order to put the series together each and every Sunday?
My biggest challenge is working with the S9, and is my greatest joy. But the more we go on and the more we try to lengthen the series, is the more I realize I have a space issue with my phone, so that would be the greatest challenge. And also, when we move the series from just the dancehall district and we go out to the other places, sometimes we have the challenge of outer noise and different things. But what we try to do is work with the situations. So the most challenging thing is getting all of the clips together on the phone, having to edit it and save it, because sometimes the phone doesn't have enough space.
And how difficult is it to connect the characters? For example, connecting 5 with Shepherd and connecting Carlton with both Goody and Bubbles.
Making the connection is not difficult. Making the connection is easy. Following through the story is the part that is difficult. Because sometimes when we start making the connection, it seems way out, hilariously way out, but we just decide that because we want the audience we want the wow factor, we just go with the most outrageous connections and then try to work it out as we go along. But making the connection, and making the connection is not just my input, but the input of the cast as well. And so I'm come up with some of the ideas. And I don't think it was my idea to connect Shepherd with Five as father and daughter, but it's working.
How do you come up with the names for each of the characters?
Alright, for the characters with the real names, I kind of look on them and, you know, sometimes you can look on somebody and say, you look like a Sophia, or you look like a John, or you look like a, you know, that's what I do for the real names. But as it relates to the name, them are kind of way out. You just look on the person and give them the opposite of who they are, because that is where I make the audience say, what do you mean? So how she's so dark skin and name Brownie, and how the one that's so thick and name Slivers, you know? So that is for the comedy part of it, you know? But as we go along, we realize that even though we have these names for them, we have to find real life names, because we have a court scene and you can't go in a court scene with alias names. So we started working out names. Five name, however, is a real life name, because Five in real life in dance expressions, she always late, and no matter when you call her where she there, she's such a 5 minutes away. So that is how the name came up with Five. You know, so I think what really makes the Bartender something that people gravitate to is that we go from real life situation and real life things. So that's why people gravitate to it so much.
Now for the final question. When you go your bed go sleep, what you dream about and wake up and think about all of them something here? Tell the truth.
Wine glass, beer bottle, everything to do with Bartender. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm always thinking about how to push the envelope with Bartender. So there are times when I lay down and I try to work out the whole season. You know, sometimes in my head I can get up to like a episode 3. So I think about all different kind of strange things where to make the audience go, wow, you know? Things that make you go, what that? Yeah. So I think about a whole heap of things. All alien I think about. So my name is Orville Hall, I'm the dancehall professor. I am the director and I am the conceptualizer of the Bartender. I have answered your questions and I would just like to tell you to please like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification bell and keep following the work of Xpressionz JA, because it's not just the Bartender we're doing, but a whole heap more things are forward than what we're saying. Check it, don't wreck it. We make it and then want to take it. Sure!